Welcome back, buns and buds. We're gonna be popping back into blueprints today. I think I left off on day 6. I don't remember. My goal is to get to the antechamber today. That might be a lofty goal. I don't know. But I'm certainly gonna try. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna fix this. This never wants to say center. There we go. Alright. Let's hop back into blueprints. Lots of things to click through. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Okay, I'm on day 6. Continuing on. Last time I left off, I had just unlocked the orchard. I discovered a lot of lore from the archives. There was like a scrapbook. Yeah, see, I have 70 steps now. I gotta, before I forget, remove this. Goodbye. Okay. And click through. There we go. Okay, let's just start off as we normally do. Just heading in. I noticed I have a tendency to go west first. Maybe I should start east this time. Oh, It is tempting to do the coat check, but I don't know if I want to dead end myself immediately. Let's do a pantry. And now it's a banana. It had always... Okay. This is very indicative of my luck. It had always been an apple every single time I'd come through this room. And the last game I played, I did this thing where if I ate an apple, I'd get a key. And I was like, it's perfect because the pantry always has an apple, as has been proven time and time again. And so I unlocked the pantry and I was like, cool, I really need a key. And it was a banana. And now it's always been a banana. Don't know why. Okay, continuing on. I think this one, right? Because I have another section to go before I hit the wall. And we discovered last time that certain green rooms only spawn on the outskirts of the home. And I think that's where you find a lot of gems, maybe? Like that's where a lot of the treasure comes from. Oh no. Oh no, this is good. This is actually perfect. Because last time I played every single day, I was having a drought of gems. I needed so many. A closet is perfect right here. I never need to go back in. I've been finding a lot of dice in the closets. Which hasn't really... Hold on. What is that? Oh, paint cans. It looked like the gas pump things. Okay. Moving on. Ooh. Actually perfect. I'm making a fairly normal house already. Ooh. I think I have to go courtyard, because then I get a shovel. I'm pretty sure the courtyard always has a shovel. Or not. I guess I just got really lucky. Every other time I've been in here. Every other time I've been in the courtyard, it's had a shovel. Of course, of course. Why not? We could put a storeroom. Do I want to dead end that and then go around it? Or do I want to do this and then maybe get a hallway? I'll risk it. Sometimes... Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. I was gonna say sometimes there's gems in the hallway, or the bedrooms, but I think it's the other one. Oh, God. Okay. Oh my God, the passageway requires so much. What? That sucks. Let's redraw the floor plans. Why not? The chapel. I guess the chapel. I don't love that, but I don't really see a choice. Why are you being so weird, stream? I would love to know why. My stream manager is just like flipping out. It always acts up. Okay. I kind of want to go down. I kind of want to connect the courtyard. I say that, but like, oh, well, the security room will. But it requires a gem. Of course it does. Of course it does. Why would it not? I don't understand why it flips. Why is it upside down? That's really annoying. I feel like this day is going to kind of be a wash, honestly. Well, this one dead ends regardless, so maybe we can find something decent. Like a storeroom. Then we can actually get some more stuff. There's so freaking many trunks. Ugh, I need a sledgehammer. There's nothing, like, good in here, is there? No. Okay, fine. Let's see. Let's do the dining room. I know I should probably just rank up my stars with the observatory, but I like having more doors available at this point. Parlor. I can get some gems, which I desperately need. Okay. Go grab the key. Nothing else in here, right? There usually isn't. It's usually just the boxes. All 3 statements are false. That is false. That can't be true. 2 statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's suss this out. If this one is true, then this would mean this is lying. And the only one who is telling the truth is the white box, so it would have to be in this one. And then if all 3 statements are false, that one's a lie. 2 statements are false. If that is also a lie, I mean, that can't be a lie, because we know this one is a lie. Because if this... Hold on. These statements are false. I feel like I'm having a harder time justifying my reasoning by believing it's in the white box, but it's like... This is clearly a lie, because they can't all be lying. The gems are in a box with a false statement would mean that it could be... If this were being truthful... Oh boy, I'm like... I'm talking myself out of it. If this were to be truthful... It would mean that this one had the gems, but then this one would also have to be lying, which means all... Wait, okay. If this one were lying... That means that there couldn't be 2 false statements. There could be 1 or 3. And we know there can't be 3. And we know this one is a lie. But then this one would also be lying. But then that would make it mean that it's telling the truth. But if this one's telling the truth, then these 2 are lying. Which means that the gems are in the one telling the truth, so it'd have to be this one. Yeah, okay. I had a very difficult time justifying what I was saying, but like I knew the logic behind it. I was like, no, this is right. Okay, so I have some gems now. That's good. Oh dear. This will give me 2 keys. Let's try to just, like, get a bunch of stuff. That seems to be where I bottleneck, is just not having the supplies to get further in. Okay, so it's 17. And then 19 minus 14 is 5. And then 4 times 2 is 8. Purple must be division then, because it's the only one I haven't seen. So you divide by 4 is 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Order of operations. Okay, so we'll do... These 2 first would be 4, 20, 18. Oh my god. Oh, wait, no, it was division. That's... Oh, okay. Hold on. I goofed that. I goofed that. And then 2. Okay. 7 minus 3 is 4. Times 5 is 20. Divided by 2 is 10. I did subtraction instead of division at the last one. Oops. Nothing else here, right? continuing on to the west. I don't know if I want this one yet because I only have one, but these dead end, so that sucks. But even if it dead ends, I have a door in the dining room, two doors in the entrance hall, and I have a door in the chapel to go north. So maybe this one? Since if we go further north, we're going to encounter the key cards. But I need the security room to finish doing that. I don't remember if that works. Is it like this? Okay, these all have to be green. That's blue, that's red. And then click on red? No. Click on blue. And I still have no idea what that does. I still have no clue. But there was a thingy that was like, this is how you do this, so I turned them all purple. Just in case. I have no idea what it does. Okay, let's go back through the dining hall. This way. I mean, I'd prefer if the entrance hall was connected, but I also would like to have the nursery set up. Screw it. I'm carrying on. Gymnasium is terrible. But this puts me at a dead end. Cool. No! I don't love that this locks off the entrance hall. But this locks off everything. Wait, huh? I swear these were different pictures before. Because, like, with was, like a stock market chart, and then without was a minecart with coal in it. It was something like that. I can get a magnifying glass. Or I can try saving up for a sledgehammer. And there's... let's do that. There's so many boxes in this one. So many. Ugh. Yeah, it still does the freaking thing. One, two, three, four, five, 6 steps. One, two, three, four. Getting back to the entrance hall would be a lot more. Ugh, okay. Worth it just to see what we're drafting. It's a straight shot. Why am I checking the map? Because I'm bad with directions. Oh yeah, I turned the lights off in the gymnasium. I should have taken it because that would have been interesting to see. I've done that before, but I then didn't draft the gymnasium because I didn't want it because it does a really bad thing. Okay, anything in here I can use? Oh, there's a key card. I don't think there's anything else that's new, though. I just really want the entrance to be connected. I don't want to have it be a dead end in multiple areas. Wine cellar? Where's the book that I checked out last time? Oh! Let's see. I'm writing down who borrowed the library book before me. Kimberly Thompson. I don't recognize the name, but we've probably encountered it before. Let's see. This notebook is being difficult. It's gonna be like library notes. Drafting strategies. Boop, boop. Borrowed. September 5th. 93. So wait, that wasn't that long ago. By a Kimberly Thompson. Okay, so it says it should. Hi, Cravers, welcome in. How you doing today? Gems, 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 please. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, that's a lot to read. Whoops. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. With an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed, yes, by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? Well, probably not a closet. Usually. How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of the strategies, even assist them in developing their own. Oh, you went on a walk? How was your walk, Cravers? Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their houses, having gems while drafting, one of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources. Well, no kidding. Consider all 3 presented options. You may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems. And prioritize gems early on. Don't pass with the wine cellar. Already did that, I think, in favor of the library. Uneventful, just how you like it. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall. They quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning lower ranks to draft the doors. Yes. Even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors. Planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I know this about nursery and the office. I've never seen an attic. Making a connection. Super combos. Huh? Aren't the only form of room synergy? Wait, what is this? Floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very powerful. The Ladyship's Chamber. One of the more simple examples, her Ladyship's Chamber has synergy with Lady Epson's. I don't even know what these places are. What? Does that mean if I, like, make the boudoir, it, like, gives me a better chance of making this thing? In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Okay. Bunk room counts as 2 rooms. Steps granted by master bedroom. The amount of gold spread by the tomb. The what? The amount of keys found in the service quarters. What? Oh, each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor room, the difficulty increases slightly. Uh-oh. I've just been beasting those. Oh no. Just because you didn't find any rooms and items when you first explored doesn't mean, yeah. I've learned that day after drafting Freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. What? This is so much information. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Although this volume we provide our readers with more potential strategies and tricks to try, we are an architectural digest. Hope that aspiring architects know that there is truly no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, each builder has his own favorite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck in drafting and hoping you build the house of your dreams. Aww. Can I check out a new book? Or do I have to wait? I don't see anything. I expect one of these tips to read. When you activate the Dracula room, you will have 48 hours to pay his dark price before the red hour occurs. Yeah, you go to the tomb and suddenly there's a very thirsty vampire that's going to steal you from your husband. More records. It's all the same. Look at this shit. Never failed a puzzle. Hell yeah. Haha. Oh no. Not the Nosferatu room. Oh well. Oh. My first claim ticket. Baby's first claim ticket. Oh shit. My favorite floor plans. I don't know about favorite. Largest purchase, sledgehammer. Ooh, telling. Maybe one day. Most avoided floor plans, walk-in closet. It's not avoided. I think it costs gems and I just never have them. This game is assuming a lot of me. I'm like, it's not intentional. I'm just being dumb. Or vastly unlucky, or both. Oh, no, don't go in there yet. Other way. Other way. Oh, I'll take the wine cellar then, because it doesn't cost gems, and this is a dead end anyway. Amazing. Perfect. Nothing else in here, right? No, I think that's good. Let's go back. And so I have to get through the drawing room entrance. No. I can go drawing room, dark room, commissary, spare room, dining room, hallway, chapel. Or drawing room, entrance, pantry, nook, den, corridor. Hold on. What takes you your step? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would go through the bedroom, but I don't think it's worth it. So let's go through the dark room. Oh, wait. No, commissary. I was like, is it dead-ended? No, we're good. We're good. Although, we will be going back through the chapel and I'll lose money. Is it worth just buying, like, the magnifying glass? Okay, now we go hallway. This one? And then chapel. And I have no money. Wait a minute. This is the first time I've ever paid attention to the stained glass. Oh no. I'm gonna write this down too. Because the gardener was talking about the one saint that he wanted a statue of in, like, the courtyard or whatever. And it was that one. It was number 3. Okay, I'm gonna do chapel notes. Chapel notes, stained glass. I'm gonna do 1. 1 is Wait. Oh, so there's like a difference. Was it this one then? I'm gonna put gardener question mark. Holding a hoe. Number 2. Is just going in order this way? No. Is that a 2? Number 2 looks like a baker or a chef. A baker slash chef. Okay, statue 3 looks like a farmer. I'll put farmer slash rancher. Holding a pitchfork. Oh, I'm so bad with Roman numerals. Um, I think Ivy is 4. Wait, I can. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. 4 looks like a chimney sweep. Holding a chimney brush. 5 is over here. A maid. Holding a broom. Okay, 6 is back over here. A jockey. It looks like. I don't know what that is called. It's not a whip. I'm just gonna put whip thing. Whip thingy. I don't know. And then 8 is a queen. Or 7. Sorry, I can count. 7 is a queen. Question mark. Holding scepter and shield. Okay. I've never paid attention to that before, but it was mentioned in a different thing, so I assume it has a purpose at some point. Oh no. Also, the statues. Wait. They're all different too. Oh no. It's like a bishop, a monk. Wearing a crown. It's also in prayer. The base says nothing. Ugh. Also, also, I have to go to the bathroom. I have to pee. This has been too much brain power. Now I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. right, I'm back. I only have the one door. Yee. Probably this, so I can just keep going on. I hate that it's two gems. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? Why not just all the a pool? Oh, in the nursery. Ugh. Oh, man. But I've never seen the pool before. And it adds a bunch of different rooms. Like, that's important. What are you? Oh, it's just a skimmer. Wait, I can't go in the water? Lame. What is the point of this room? The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Yes. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are shown. Uh-huh. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. You can only stroll. Blech. Oh my god, you must be joking. Okay, that's the only way I can go. Ugh, okay. Let's see what the walk-in closet has to offer. Well, it has some gems, so... What is this? Deposit box key. I've not found a place for that. Maybe in the mailroom? Well, kind of worth because it did give me a key and gems, which it costs to draft. Anything else? No? It's just her again. But there's nothing interesting. Okay. That's a dead end. This is the only way to go. My keys! Rumpus room. I want to talk to the guy again. Last time his message was so cryptic. Running shoes. Occasionally save when traveling. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I knew it wasn't just actually running. It had to do something with, like, the steps. Very cool. Good to know. Okay, let's have a freaky vision again.
And, as it was foretold,
Uh-huh.
I am awakened.
He's so spooky.
Dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see darkened cloud of ruin.
Why? What?
Familiar to us both.
What do you mean?
Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes.
Oh boy, I should be writing this down.
Resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands.
Okay.
8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7.
What?
Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing.
What?
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn.
Alzara
of the
low-key scares
following
me.
day,
He's
I will have
spooky.
nothing more to say.
And then everything was normal. What the frick? What do you mean, guys? He do got a nice voice, though. True. Maybe I should start writing down what's in the images that I see hanging on the walls. Might come in handy. I don't know. I'm like running back what he said. 8 red envelopes. I'll only find 7. I found 7 also stained glass windows in the chapel. I'm like, is that number important? Are these all connected? Well, if I take the bunk room, my run is over. Boudoir. Huh? Huh? Okay. Okay. In one of the rooms, there is a picture of someone getting a safe for Christmas, and we made a goof about it. But the number pad was, like, blurred out. I have the magnifying glass now. If I could remember which room... I don't think I've unlocked it yet in this run. Was it this room? Is it right over there? Hold on. Yeah, it's this room. What the heck? Eh. There's no clue. Ugh. I'm stuck. Anything else that I can use the magnifying glass on? What numbers do I have? What numbers do I have? Frantically flips through notes. You know what? Let's try this one. Nope. Okay. What about this one? Okay, maybe not. But, didn't realize that was there before. So that's good to know. It's a weird mannequin. Beer, paint. That's it. Oh, cool. Everything dead ends. Well, if that's the case, let me just double check. Yep, that's all she wrote on today, so let's start tomorrow with some extra steps. Oh, thanks for the gem that I'm sure is, like, extremely hot to the touch. Okay, that's all I can do. Also, Creepers, I don't know how much of this you have played at this point, but you had said before that the stars don't carry over. They in fact do. Every single time you go to the observatory, you get a new one, and just like, it's a permanent upgrade. No, every time you go to the observatory, you get one, and when you look into the telescope, it adds on another one, and then that determines what your upgrade is. And also, have you just never used them then? We go again. This might be a long stream, I don't know, because I don't have plans until later in the day, and I've been dying to play this. Hell yeah, 90 steps. Let's go. Yeah, see, they're always here. Right above call it a day. We'll do a corridor. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this. I'm not gonna go through any of these. I'm simply gonna set them up. Okay. Now, with that being done, let's go grab this gem. I'm taking the advice of the thing I found in the library. A bride. A bridge. Okay, I'm actually gonna write these down. I know it changes depending on the room, but I just want to have notes or like just a quick reference of the different types of paintings I see in the house. Pictures on walls. Okay. One is a bride. I'm going to leave room between them so I can add additional notes. Bridge. Usually in the foyer, there's like ace of spades. It's still there? Yeah. Ace of spades. And something else that I don't remember. But I don't want to go back there right now. Oof, I don't love that. But it makes a nice loop, so... Oh, I didn't look the pictures on the wall. I messed up. Okay. Okay, there's a tree. A safety pin. A bat. Hey, I think it's like International Bat Awareness Day or something today. The computer has a cute little bat icon. Happy Bat Day. Yeah, it is. Happy Bat Day, everyone. A bathtub. Oh yeah, it was the Queen of Diamonds. All right, next stop, the hallway. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, crowbar. Rain hands. Let's get some money. And there's the banana. What the heck? I'm wondering, does it upgrade after you have 5 of them? It's like once I have 5 bananas. I think that's my 3rd one. Will I start seeing oranges in here? Hmm. I'm gonna do this for now. Hold on to my gems. Oh, an airplane. Blueprints. I feel like I've never seen that one before. Interesting. Interesting and strange. Let's go this way. I don't love that, but okay. I see stairs on the wall. So far there's been 13 different pictures. I don't want to go in there just yet. Let's get some gems first before we get keys. Make sure there's nothing else in here. Okay. This box is the white box. Lie. This box is the black box. Lie. The blue box contains the gems. Truth. Easy peasy. Oh, more pictures. Crow. Rowboat. Oops. There's always like 2 on the walls as well. Well, let's do the observatory because it's the only one that doesn't lock me out. Oh, I got a gem. Oh, and a necktie. What are these called? I think it has a specific name, but I'm just gonna call it a pastry tower. It's used when serving high tea, usually with scones and cakes. Alright, next room. Probably worth it to do this one so we can keep moving forward. Everything else is dead end, so I need more doors. Oh lord, this room has a ton. Well, actually, it only has 4. They're just repeated. Five. Horse. Man with umbrella, man with cane, woman, boy. Wait. That looks suspicious. That doesn't look like a normal fireplace. It looks like somewhere a lever would go. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's see. Let's do the garage. Let's get some keys. Oh, an intercom. Or is it the garage door? If I can get the coat rack, I can get my keys, finally, and see what's in the car. Kristoff, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for. His lordship, your absences must be accounted for. There's a lot of things that I'm like, this is suspicious, and Simon is like, I could not care less. Like, please. Please just look at it. I'm begging you. I'm writing these down. So there's a jacket on a mannequin. And a cot. Wee. In the garage there was also a car. I mean, in terms of paintings, obviously there was a car. Drafting studio is new, but I don't have 2 gems. We can get more keys. But we're running low on gems again, but we can get more keys. Yay! A stage and some sort of plant. All right, let's do math. 8 times 2 is... Where are you at? 16. 13 minus 5 divided by 2 is 4. 12 minus 9 is 3. 30 divided by 2. Easy peasy. Boop, boop. Well, that's the only way to go. I have so many keys. Oh no. Well. That ends that, I guess. Well, shucks. There's a tiger. Does that count? Well, it's the only other picture in here that you can actually see, so I'm gonna assume yes, because it seems like every room has 3. Or not 3, 2. I was writing 23 as I said that, so my brain was just like, 3! Say it out loud. Like, okay. Okay, new day, I guess. I have 81 steps left, but I'm starting a new day. This feels bad, man. Oh, it feels so bad. Whatever, we got a star. Quaint cottage. Small. Bleh. We go again. Nothing's gonna stop me. Okay, I'm gonna do that thing again, though, where I... These are always the same, right? Yeah. I'm gonna unlock all the doors in the hallway, or the entrance hall, and then go from there. So, parlor. I guess spare room. That's all I got. Okay, we have 2 puzzles ready to go. Let's start with the parlor, though, because I think I need gems right now more than I need keys, because those are, like, for later on. Oh, an apple! Num 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 num. Alright, the black box is empty. The black box is true. The black box is black. Well, this one's telling the truth. Okay, so if this one is definitely telling the truth. And if this one were telling the truth, that would mean this one would have to be telling the truth, which isn't possible because someone has to be lying. So then if this one is lying, or if this one is lying, then this one is lying, which means this one has the gems in it. Ba-ba-da-ba. And that's how it's done. Let's continue down this way. Ooh, the den. Yeah, that's good. More gems. Oh, hey. That's a new painting. A constellation. And it's the current number of stars I have, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, weird. I wonder if it actually changes. Let's go out this door. For now, this doesn't matter because I don't have money and it lets me go into that corner, so... Sure? These are all the same. Just want to double check. Wait. Yeah, that was the placement of the statues. Okay, I want to go down. Excellent. Oh, wait. Gymnasium off. This doesn't matter because it's gonna make me come back anyway. That on. And then there's pudding. And a desert. Dessert and desert. Wait. Wait. Dessert, desert. And then there was the stairs and the stars. Bat and bath. Are they all like plays on words or something? Okay, I'm gonna have to pay closer attention to what the contents of the paintings are. Like, compared to each other. Yeah, because there's crow and row. What does it mean? This man has never known a day of comfort, I swear. Wait a minute. Huh? I have found so many safes and not a single goddamn passcode. Creepers. What? Okay, and it's funny because I was like, crow, row, and then I was remembering the saints, and one was holding a hoe, and I'm like, what was the name of that one? Interesting. What does it mean? Oh well. I'll figure it out later, I'm sure. Let's just open some doors. Ooh, the rumpus room. I could get another creepy vision. Let's do it. No running shoes this time, though. Car. Card. Get it? I don't. I don't know what it means. Spook me, oh scary man.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
This is literally the Fear and Hunger, like, boss music.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes. The fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the door.
Little Nightmares 2.
Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open.
Yet. I'm working on it.
An item you did not take.
Oh shit, is there a thief? Are we being robbed?
I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave. But now, afraid.
Yeah, you got that right. What the fuck?
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day,
This man single-handedly brings all the horror in this game. Everything else is kind of like chill, comfy vibes, just exploring, whatever. And the moment you talk to this dude, it's like, hey, you are being watched and your life is threatened. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Well, I don't, did I? Oh, that was that was the last day. I was like, where are all my keys? What the heck? All right, let's check out security. Gotta hack the system. Oh, I can order something. Oh no, wait. Can I order something from this one? No. Is it the lab? Or the office? I thought there was like an employee terminal that I could enter. Oh, wait, I have to log in. That's right. I don't play this game for a day and I forget everything. That beautiful dial-up tone. That's how you know it's the 90s. Um, Honestly, the sledgehammer is the best. Tie and tier, maybe? Like tiered, tied, tiered. Wait a minute. I should write this down too. I've been seeing chess pieces in rooms, but I just like didn't put it together that maybe each room consistently has the same chess piece. Chess pieces. I also don't know if the color matters. I haven't been seeing if they were white and black. Okay, we'll just start here. So security room. There's a knight. I guess I'll keep that open because I think there was a bishop in the rumpus room. Screw it. I'm walking back through. I don't care. We'll waste the steps. There's a pawn in here. Watch, these are just like fun little details. They mean nothing, but... This is a bishop, right? See, the problem is I don't know how to play chess, and I don't know... I'm not super familiar with chess pieces, so... I'll put bishop? Question mark? I don't want to go inside here, but I want to peek in to see if I can... I think that's another bishop. Definitely don't want to go in there. Whoop! I almost backed into it. No, stop! What are you doing? Oh my god. Um... I don't think I can see. Let's just look. Oh, a pawn. Oh, they are different colors. Hmm. I don't think there's one out here. I could be wrong. See, pin, pine. Like, there's something there. I just don't know what it is. Does this room not have a chess piece? Also, I guess I haven't solved this yet. Okay. Be 5. Be 15. No, wait. 36. 8 times 3 is 24. Divided by 12 is 2. Give me them keys. Wait, what? Unlocking door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. What? I found a special key. Okay, cool. Yay! Oh boy. Also, am I blind or is there really not any chess piece in here? It seems crazy though. Like, I don't believe it. Putting billiard room and then leaving it blank. Okay, next room. Oh, this sucks. This is all bad. I guess closet. A gem and a key card. See, bath, bat. I don't see a chess piece in here either. Which, like, makes sense, but I don't know what that means for it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, I think I'm getting the picture thing. Wait. Elzara said the paintings you see on the wall, like, one is missing too. That means, like, bath and bat. Bath and bat. H is missing. And then car and card. D is missing. And dessert and desert. S is missing. So there's always, like, one letter missing. Is, like, the difference. And, like, there's a bride and a bridge. So G. Oh my god. Hold on. This is Let me see. Here's the paintings. Okay, these two go together. The tree is pine. That's E. Those two go together. Bat and bath. Those two go together. Your head? What is confusing about this? But there's crowbar and then there's the praying hands. Pry and pray, maybe? So A is missing. There was an airplane and blueprints. Plan and plane. So E. This is making me feel so freaking smart. I can't even. It's crow and row. All I can think for the tie one is it's supposed to be tie and then tier. So R is missing. Oh, I thought it was a jacket. Okay, so there was like a jacket on a mannequin. This onion is crazy. Too many damn layers. There's a jacket on a mannequin. I put jacket on mannequin, but it's a coat and a cot. So that's A. Car and card. Dude, my notebook is gonna look like the scribblings of a madman. And then there was a stage and a flower. That one's a bit harder. Stage and sage, maybe? Was it a sage plant? Having played Fields of Mystria, the sage was a really pretty pink flower. Also, welcome to how my brain works. Ah, shoot. There's a tiger in the closet. Tiger and tier, so G was missing. It was another one of the tiered cake towers. And there was star and stairs. Or stars and stairs, I should say. So I is missing. And that's dessert. Not pudding. So S is missing. I look... This is like insane. Okay. And so this is G. This is E. This is H. This is A. This is E. This is C. This is R. This is A. This is D. This is T. This is G. I'm glad I have a pretty good memory so I can remember the ones I didn't write down. This is I. And that's S. What does this mean? I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the placement of things on the blueprint itself, and it spells out something if I use the grid. But I think this run is a wash for that, so I just have to remember that for next time. Maybe. Actually, what I'm gonna do... Dong. Is on this page. Let's do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1. How many is it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to go get a pencil. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Oops. Whatever. One, two. Okay, I have like a tentative map, and this is the antechamber. Let's mark that as such. And now I need to go get a pencil, because I imagine I'm going to be erasing some of this stuff. So give me just 1 second so I can go just lose my entire mind. BRB. Okay, I got my pencil. I'm ready to just like go full crazy on this. All right. So where are you at? So we are currently, that's H. Let's see. H goes here. And then back through here. The billiard room... Oh, no, there. E. Now, this one I don't... Because they're both cards. Diamond and spade. Ace and queen. I don't know about this one yet. Or they're just the same, so it's nothing. The spare room is nothing. Also, there's no chess piece in here. Let's write that down. And just like check everything to make sure. I feel like I'm so close to understanding things and then, I don't know, I'm just not there yet. Let's go in the bedroom. Okay, road. Street, maybe? Road, lane, and line? Doesn't make any sense. Hook. Rod and road. That's it. Now that I understand the pattern, it's easier for me to like write down what they are. You're missing an A. An apple. Nom 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 nom. Also, I've noticed these fingers in here. And in other places, so I'm gonna write that down too. New page. Pointing hands. And the rooms they're found in. This is just the bedroom. It's pointing down. And where am I on the map? Also, let's do that. Maybe this is smarter. Letters per room. So... Because I don't know, maybe it changes. It seemed like sometimes it does, so... The closet was an H? Was it the billiard room? It's an E. I haven't written down the other ones yet. Well, I'm gonna put spare room blank. Just to remember, just in case that's also relevant information, because who knows at this point? Wait, no. Is there... yep, a white pawn. Let's flip to that page now. In my notebook of many things. Who knows? This might just be like their rarity of the room on being the most basic. I'll do a corridor. Lock and clock, so that's C. It's just general corridor. And presently that would put me... Oops. That would put me... here. Any chess pieces? Anything at all? I don't see anything. Okay, carrying on. Let's go with the courtyard. Oh, a sledgehammer this time. Very cool. Any pictures in here? I don't think so. Okay, so this one puts me here, and that has nothing. We'll write down corridor has, or courtyard has nothing. Also no chess piece, right? Genuinely curious how much you love or hate House of Leaves. I don't know what that is. Doesn't seem like there's one in there. I'm gonna go south. Boo. Oh, wait. I do know what House of Leaves is. I have heard of that before. Honestly, I'm just not that interested in reading books. I have so much going on just in my everyday-to-day life that I don't have time to sit down and read a book. Heart and car. So I'm missing a T in here. This is the closet, right? Storeroom. I feel like the storeroom last time was missing something else. Nope. And there's a white pawn in here. Okay, carry on. Let's get more money. Why not? Oh, we're back to apples. Yum, 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 yum. Which god is that? Or saint? It's honestly hard. It's hard to tell from this angle. Gotta inspect everywhere, make sure there's nothing hidden. Oh, but there are pictures, so there is a letter to be had. The coffee is either spelt wrong or that's intentional. It's hard to say with this game. I don't see immediately any chess piece in here. That doesn't mean there isn't one. I'll just write down pantry and leave it blank. But there is a letter to be had. Dunes, sand, and? So S? Maybe? And that puts me here. All right, carrying on. I'm wondering if once you figure out like the combinations of pictures and you're like, okay, I need this letter, if you're trying to spell something on the board. Flame? Nope. Pine. Hmm. Hmm. Or is it Does the... Well, a fir is a type of pine tree, and that's fire, right? Like a Douglas fir? Also, don't mind me, I just know the most random stuff. Okay. I'm assuming that's what that is, and it's fir and fire, and it's missing an E, which is the same as, like, pine and pin. Also missing an E. This is the hallway. And my assumption is it's missing an E. And so we'll put an E here. Oh, I have a sledgehammer. Bam. Ooh, 2 dice.
I'll take that, thank you.
And even more money. I'm so rich. Okay, let's unlock this one first. I want to go with the dining room. Also, no chess pieces in here, right? Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Because it seems like I should be writing literally everything down. This is just basic hallway? Yes. I keep checking the map and it says in the bottom right-hand corner. The hallway, none. Okay, let's check out the dining room first before heading on. Oh, more money. This is really the money run. Chart and chart, so we're missing an H in here. Oh, there's a white pawn. Very good. Okay. I don't think the chess pieces change. Also, is the map the size of a chessboard? No. Chessboards are square. And this is not. Yeah, it's not even. Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
Unless... No. Right? Let's go... let's go at this door. I could do the walk-in closet. Last time it had gems in it. Is that a telescope? Huh? That's a new item. Hi, Micah. Thanks for following. I am playing, as you can see, Blueprints, and I'm discovering things and my mind is blown and I'm keeping like a detailed journal. Like any sane person. But no backseating, no spoiling, I swear. So help me. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory? Oh, shit. Okay, well, I got my gem back. That's good. I just made the connection with the pictures in the room. Tent and... Wait, no. I was gonna say tent and tag, but that doesn't make... Oh, tent and 10. Duh. Okay, so T is what's missing. Yeah, the first time I started playing, I got a notebook and I started writing down like, you know, the notes and things I would find and like codes and stuff here and there. And then once I got to the rumpus room and I had the dude start telling me my fortune, I was like, oh Lord, there's a lot to decipher, huh? Okay, we are in the walk-in closet. And we're missing a T. And I should probably be taking notes of the animals too. I haven't been doing that. There's a black pawn. Okay. There's so much. Yeah, I'm slowly coming to terms with that. There's so much and I've been like putting it off for so long. Although I am proud of myself. I figured out the dartboard stuff all on my own. There was no hints or anything and I was just like, I'm just gonna go based off of logic here, and I succeeded. So that was cool. That was a great feeling. Okay, I think that's everything. Different colored shoes. I don't know. Everything's a clue. I just know it, and I don't have the context for it yet. So that'll be something I focus on later. I guess. I don't have the time in this day. And I guess we go back in the library. Oh wait, the walk-in. Walk-in was... Did I write it down? Hold on. E-H-C-E-S. That's not right. I messed something up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't write it down. Okay. So it's there. I'm missing a T, and here we're missing an H. Bye, Cravers. I'll never let the house win. I don't think the house has ever been known to win, so that's good. And tiger, and again, I'm believing this one means tier, so a G. I have a pencil and a pen because I'm like switching between them when I'm taking certain notes because I'm like, this is probably wrong and I need to erase it. Let's check out a book before we forget. I've been curious about this one. I did the architectural one last time. Let's do that. And now... I'll go upstairs. I don't see a chess piece, but again, that doesn't mean there isn't one. Maybe one day. Maybe. Probably not, because I'm always out of gems when I'm trying to get the things that I haven't unlocked yet. Let's see. behind this chair. Something hidden. Like that freaking safe that I couldn't find for a long time. I found like 3 different safes today alone that I just can't unlock yet. Okay, I don't see a chess piece. So my gut reaction is there isn't one in here. Make a note of it. Let me carry on. I guess. Oh boy. Do I use my silver key now? How far down are we? Probably not. Oh no, I didn't realize there could be dead ends. Oh, that's bad. Well, that was a waste of a key. Also, let's write down. Great Hall seems empty. So none for that. And none for that. So that is a blank. Okay. Ooh. I think I need a key to get through the rumpus room. I'm gonna re-roll. No, no, everything just dead ends. Okay. The commissary does not, and I have a ton of money. Coat and cot. So, A. That puts an A. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there. Okay, is there a chess piece? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe in the trash cans, because I trust nothing. I don't see anything.
Ugh.
I could get a set of gems and a shovel. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Thanks. Goodbye. Okay, as far as chess pieces go, I don't see one. Next room. Oh boy. Special key it is. Wow, they're all freaking terrible. What? Wait, why is the silver key giving me terrible rooms? Wow, I hate this. Cool, thanks. Use your special key. It's gonna screw you over big time. Well, okay, so I think this is pilot and maybe plot? And so it's an eye that's missing? Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Resume, please. Thank you. Let's see. Archive is there. And I think it's an eye. I'll look around. It doesn't look like there's a chess piece in here, which feels wrong. There's nothing but the crime scrapbook. Boo. Okay. Okay. That's all fine. Everything's fine. Archives, and we leave it blank for now. Well, at least we have multiple ways to go, but... Oh, cool. Are they all gonna be red now? Do I have... Oh my god, the utility closet's all the way down there. Ugh. Let's see. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 steps to get there. Okay, let's just go. Oh, wait. I don't have a key, and it's gonna be locked. I know it. Yep. Okay, never mind. Wait, huh? Oh no, I had to go that way because that's not connected. The dining room and the hallway should be connected. I don't know. This is confusing now. I've made a labyrinth of a home. I think it's hallway then pantry. I have a shovel now. Give me a key, please. Okay, more money. So worth it. Thanks. I have to pay attention to the floor now that I have a shovel. Parlor, den, chapel, utility closet. Bye-bye money. This one, oh, it does. Okay, so this is S. Which puts an S in this corner. And no chess pieces. Still don't know what that does. Probably nothing. At least for now. My money, stop. I don't see any of the pictures in here. So my assumption is the chapel is blank. Which puts me in this corner. I have to come back this way at some point. This one, starred stairs. I. Right there. In the parlor. I feel like this day is kind of a wash. Oh, what is that? I'll go in the room, I don't care. I think it's pray and pry. I think that's the relation between those two. So an A. An A here. I'm gonna go check out the security room. Oh, did I write down what was in here? Why is this blue? And that one's not. And also it's... What does it all mean? Okay, the security room, I think, is tied here in R. Do I have this written down? No. Okay. Security. And it has a night. I think I wrote that down already, though. Yep, it was the first one I wrote down. I don't have anything written for the drawing room. Drawing room. I'm doing way too much thinking. It's so much more in depth than I realized. All of these are the same. So it's crow and row. So C. And then I got the pawn. And then here is another bishop. Yep, okay, that's written down. Did I write down what your letter was, though? Screw it. I have to come back here, but it's a D. I don't have a key, but I can go in the dark room. Okay, let's go back. Parlor. Spare room to bedroom. The hallway. The courtyard to pantry. The Great Hall. Oh. Or not. I need a key regardless, it seems. That sucks. Okay. I just need to get to the dark room so I can write down the information there before my day is over. Oh man, I'm really cutting it close. Okay. They're around here somewhere. Oh, right here. 10? The 10 intent again? What is that? Huh. Nothing else in here, right? There's not a chess piece. I think the red rooms don't have one. I think.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I'll write it down. Because I gotta write down everything, apparently. Dark room. Currently none. I'm trying to decipher the letter. Let's see. It could be a tag, it could be a 10. And what is this? Cliff? All of them, all the other ones have been so much easier. What the heck? Like, that looks like the only thing that comes to mind is like cliff. Bay? Sure. Oh my god, I'm like racking my brain over this. Ten or tag. It was 10 last time, but I know they can have different meanings because there was the pine, which could also be a fir. You know what? I'm just gonna write down what the picture is, and then if it comes to mind later, let's put cliffside question mark. I don't spend forever here. And then I'll put dark room. But with a blank. I mean, based on what the map currently has, I would imagine it's an R, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, never mind. We'll mull it over more later. Locked. Well, I think this is gonna be a wash regardless, so let's do the observatory and get a star. And so it's just like doubly likely. Doesn't matter. My run's about to end. But, oh, there's a knight in here. Good to know. Where are the chess pieces? So for the observatory, it is a knight. Very good. Okay, we have, what is that? Plane and planet. I think that's what it is. So a T, which means it would go... Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. So it wouldn't be an R. Hold on. I did a dumb. That would be blank. I don't know what that would be. So question mark. And then this was a T. Right. Whatever is above the rumpus room is probably an R. And if I were to be able to go in there and see that, I would know I'm on the right track, but I can't go in there. Okay. Moment of truth. It's locked. Yep, that's it. That's that day. Okay, calling it there. I mean, I got a lot of information at the very least. Ordinary villa. Very ordinary. Okay, I want to go one more time. It's a long stream, but that's fine. Do a hallway. Let's do a storeroom. We can work around it. I want gems. Parlor. Okay, let's start with the storeroom and get some stuff. Bride. Bridge. So right now this one's G. Yeah, last time I was H. So I don't think it's the rooms. I think it's its placement on the map and it's spelling something on the grid. Because I've been writing that down too. I've been keeping track of what I find in which room, and then on top of that, I've been doing a map. Let's go grab these gems. This should be an E, if my theory is correct. Pine and pin. Yep. Alright, very cool.
E.
I think it's giving me directions. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. That can't be true. These are both the same. They have to be telling the truth. You're lying, so... Again, easy peasy. What's this? A coin purse? Each time you collect 3... Oh, I get interest? Very cool. Did I put down this one has a pawn in it? Chess pieces, parlor. Living room, drawing room, rumpus room, chapel, den, parlor. Yes. Okay. Well, in terms of mapping things out, I kind of want to get to the rightmost corner. This one should be an H. Bath and bat. Yep. Okay, I'm on the right track. $13. 10 multiply, so 20. Then 11 minus 1 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. 1. 20. 14. Multiplication first. 28. 4. Oh no, it's another silver key. Many doors. Ugh. This world has many doors. Hey, look, money! She's rich. Hooray. Oh, you must be kidding me. Well, that'll dead end me. I'm fine. It's kind of in the corner, so I only have to lose a couple. Okay, we can see what letter this is. Oh no. I know this room has paintings of stag and tags, S. I don't know why I'm still doing that chart. I know what the answer is. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, time to lose some money. Ow. Let's see. This one's blank. I could do bedroom. Let's do pantry. Oh, wait. Oh, if my theory is correct, this will have 7? 5. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, wait, no. Pantry does have... I think this is peak and P. So K. Or peaks and P's. Still a K. So it's cracked. I knew it. I knew it was going to be a K. But that's just been confirmed. Okay. We move on. Is it worth losing out on that door? Then I go higher up. Let's just go get a gem. Clock and clock. See. Yep. Pretty sure I already have. I don't need this page anymore. There's no hand in here, right? There's only a couple places I've actually seen the hands in. Oof. It really wants me to dead end. Oh good, a shovel. Very good. Thank you. What? Wait. That dude talked about something about this, and he couldn't get back there, right? The gardener's journal? I should have taken notes. Frick. Let's get another here. I'm straying really far from the entrance hall without doubling back, and I'm not a fan. I need this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Stage and sage. It's dates. Okay. Why the shocked face, Micah? Have you not found that key before? Is it rare? Oh, hell. Okay. This is bad. Oh, a sleep mask. Yeah, this is E. You beat it last night, so you probably got the key. I have to go back. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot hidden in this game. Even after one time playing through. I definitely want to beat it at least once on stream, and then we'll see where I go from there. My money! No! Billiard room. Right? Yeah. Okay, and then we go out to the entrance to the hall, and Hmm. I'm still trying to figure out the difference between these two. What the letter would be. Oh, it's an F. Ace and face. Ha. Aha. That's still an A. Good. And this will be an S. Yep. I still can't do anything about this. I do need this letter, so I have to make sure I pick the correct room. Okay. Plan and plane, right? So E. 8. Okay, something dates crack 8 safes. Hmm. Let's put security here. I think the only thing I can do is order something, right? Oops. Place a special order. I would like to have... I've never had a metal detector. Let's go with that. I've had a dowsing rod, but not a metal detector. Okay. Yep. C. Let's see. I don't want to keep going up. D. Yep. Likewise, any staff, something may draft. I don't know what that is. The bedroom one is still pointing down. Where's the hands? Yep, I'm still pointing down. I got that. Freaking moon door. I know it has something to do with you. The scary man told me. Let's go with you for now. I should have my new book, right? Oh, and a key. Nice. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Oh, I gotta write this down too. I have a page for library notes. There they are. So a sightseer's guide. Borrowed January 4th, 82. By Mrs. Babbage. What by Babbage? November 18th, 87. By Lord Evanson. April 25th, 92. By Lowry and M. Lowry. The third largest city in Fen Ares, a site of its former capital, Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar rewards visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. The Botanical Gardens, Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser. The Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Argerian canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. A specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Hold on, I'm going to write that down. Helix X Via They. Okay, Featherfall Keep. You'll find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William S. Epson. Who checked out this book? Who was that? Evanson, not Epson. Where have I heard Epson before? As until recently... Oh, wait. Is that... No. That's not me, right? No. I mean, I'm Simon, but what was my last... I don't know. I've heard the name before. Has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his eldest son, Lionel Epson... Lionel sounds familiar. Is that the Lord's friend that wrote him a letter? Left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house, museum, and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Ares, when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Oh boy. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trimsdale Lake, one of Fen Ares' premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Oh boy. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Ooh. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station at a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Oh lord, there's a map. Screenshot. I don't want to write this down.
Whoop.
Okay, I'll see you later, Micah. Thanks for coming by. Let's see. I just read a whole ass book. Let's check my map. One, two, three, four. Yeah, it's an I. This is a dead end, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, I gotta go back up. Okay. Well, I definitely don't want to dead end here. It's the only way I can go. Also, don't I have something where, like, there's supposed to be more... Yeah, the library gives rarer rooms, right? What is my observatory? I don't think. I don't think it was the four-way one anymore. Huh? Tub and tube? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't have that one yet. It's another 8. What? Really? Eight dates crack 8 safes. Oh no. I guess I should just write down every single date, regardless of its relevance. I'm gonna make a new list of dates. I should go back in the library and read that book and just write down every single date that appears. I don't really need that right now. Is there a chess piece in here, though? Be good to find out. I don't think so, but who knows? Oh. We venture forward. I don't want the gymnasium, but I need more doors. Where am I? Yeah, okay. Can I use the secret garden key here? No. It must be on... Wait. Ooh, I should look into that. I should go back at the start of the next day and look at what he says about it. Before we leave... Wait. Oh yeah, G. I'd rather do it in the drawing room. That was a waste of steps. Ow! Oh no, it's this one. Wait. And this is the one I have the question mark on because I don't know what this image on the left is supposed to be. It's like cliff, but then what does that make this? Well, maybe if I find the letter in this room, it'll give me a better clue. And I selected something that does not have pictures. Ugh. Boo. Okay. And also locks me out. That was a waste. I shouldn't have done that. Cool. I don't have the breaker room yet. Ugh. Well, boo. That's another day down. Oh, but I want to keep playing. Ah. But this stream has gone on for a little while, so I think... Oh, I think I should call it. Pop that back up. Another ordinary villa. Bleh. Okay. This game is addicting. I just want to keep playing. Oh no. Well, that was fun. My brain feels like it's on fire from like all the planning and the plotting. My notebook has expanded greatly. Of all the scribbles. Oh, geez. Anyway, that has been another stream of blueprints. I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream in the coming days. Not tomorrow, not Saturday, maybe Sunday. If I stream tomorrow, it's going to be a later one. It will be after 8 p.m. But I definitely can't stream Saturday because I'm busy all day. And I wouldn't count on tomorrow. So let's just say Sunday. Maybe I'll have a surprise stream tomorrow night if I'm feeling up to it. But I'm not gonna bank on that. But Sunday morning, probably 10 a.m. And I think it's gonna be more of this because I need to get back into it. I'm discovering things and I'm just like, oh my god, I gotta keep going. But anyway, thank you to everyone who stopped by, everyone who lurked, everyone who chatted, everyone who just hung out with me while I slowly lost my mind in this expanding House of Madness. I appreciate and love all of you so much. Have a good day. Be safe. Make a good choices. Make me proud. I'll see y'all in the next one.